In this video, we're going to make sure your installers go to the job site prepared. We're going to do an unboxing of the new 5100i series Bosch camera line, and we're going to show you the indoor versus the outdoor. And as we open up the boxes, you're going to see exactly what you get. Steve, can you help us start?
So my box includes the NDV series, which is the interior. Mine does not have IR. Yours is the NDE, and yours has the IR. Yours is the outdoor. Correct. And it does have the IR. So let's get started with the indoor. All right, we'll get all the parts out of the box and get this box out of our way here. All right, so inside the box we have obviously the bubble for the camera. We have the camera module itself. Then we have this other little accessory box inside there that comes with the camera mounting plate. Call it the one of the goodie pouches and then the other goodie pouch. And we'll go through those here with you in just a second. So obviously we talked about the dome. The dome is just polycarbonate, but it does have this removable conduit adapter plate. We'll talk a little bit about that in just a second when we get you those other accessories out of there. Also have the camera module. And again, this is a non-IR version. A couple of things to note that this does have the red arrow that would then match up with the red arrow in the bubble, so that's easy to align when you assemble it. The other thing is that there's a contact device here. This allows you to connect external audio input into the device, as well as a USB-C connector to go from there, and then your push button so that it allows you to control the camera and do the programming and go from there. A couple of other nice features that the camera module has. This unit comes with the waterproof grommets already there, even though this is an interior camera. It does come with those already installed. There's two of them so that you can get the wire in either the side or the end right there. Adapter plate for, this would get mounted first to either the wall, the ceiling, or one of your electrical boxes. And the neat thing is, just like all the other adapter plates and the mounting plates that come with the Bosch cameras, all of them have the accessory mounts that allow you to, or the holes that allow you to mount to whichever electrical type box that you want to do. All that's marked on here as well. Goodie packets include instruction manual, quick install, and information on the camera, as well as the stickers that have the serial number and the MAC address, so you can put those on your drawings as you're walking around the installation site. Then your goodie pack that comes with a couple of different things. We talked about on the camera module that there was an input for some external audio, so you have the connector that comes with that. You always get an installation tool so you can quickly tighten the 3 screws up on the camera and get it mounted up. And we talked about the little the opening on the side of the camera. The camera comes in the box with a 3/4 inch and a 1/2 inch conduit adapter so that you can feed the conduit directly into the device. One of the other nice things that the camera does have is this little push-through device, which allows you to take a terminated cable, put that little adapter on there, and effectively push it right through the grommet while maintaining the integrity of the grommet. So it allows the cable to go right through, and then you just pop it off on the other side, and you're done with that. One other thing I didn't cover on the camera module, which I find to be interesting, and this is a first series that I believe that has this, is that it has a 1/4-20 screw hole in the center on the back. And this will allow you to, in more modern construction where you have the open ceilings and things like that, it will allow you to just bring a piece of 1/4-20 all thread down and hang the camera down from that piece of all thread with nothing around it. The other neat thing is we found this little clip device that we got as a third-party accessory that you can always mount right to a drop ceiling grid. Clicks onto the drop ceiling grid and then allows you to spin the camera onto it so you don't have to penetrate the ceiling tile or do any of those kind of odd things to make more work when you're doing your installation. So again, from my standpoint, it helps a lot with cutting down on the installation time and finishing type things.
Nice, nice.
All right.
So that's the indoor version.
NDV, right, NDV version.
Of the 5100i. Now, I have the outdoor version, the NDE version, set up box-wise. In fact, if you look at the box, they're going to look pretty much the same. But as you get to the camera module, I'm going to put that out there. Take all the parts and pieces out. Lower dome, again, IK10. And then also your accessory box. And yes, do not throw the accessory box out. We've had multiple people say, oh, that little box is just for packing. No, it's not. Always open it up. Make sure you get out everything that's in it. Lay it out. So with it, again, we got a camera module here, as Steve had even with the indoor version. We have the bubble, IK10, and then we also have a back box, metal back box. So very similar. You'll see here, this one is an IR version. It has an arrow and also an arrow so it lines up. So, and at that point, then you're putting it into the surface mount back box. The surface mount back box, like the disc that Steve had for the indoor version, has all the different brackets, holes, patterns for, again, single gang, double gang, whatever box you can imagine. Also has all the MAC addresses, installation manuals, but in, again, the accessory pack, it has the pull through for the Ethernet cable. It has the security screw bit. This one also has some additional alarm inputs, outputs, power for the unit. And then those conduit fittings. Again, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. They would then go right into the back box here. So again, everything that you get, really as an installer, you're looking at some screws you need to make sure you have. Your Ethernet cable, either connectorized or non-connectorized. If it's not connectorized, you're going to pull it through, then connectorize it. And then last but not least, your network connectivity. And you'll have a simple, easy system that you can install very quick.
Pretty much the only thing you need from here is if you're going to mount this to some sort of a surface, you need the screws to either mount the mounting plate that comes with the interior camera or the back box that comes with the exterior camera. And that's really all that the boxes are missing in terms of allowing you to do a really quick, complete installation of the Bosch 5100 FLEXIDOME. We hope that these help you get through making your installation a lot easier and a lot simpler, and making sure you have the right things along with you when you come.
And if they don't know what part or piece they need, how do they get in touch with us?
So they can always contact either Chesapeake or Mid-Atlantic Marketing at support@midchest.com.